like though in Ghana, Africa at large?
Well, I'll say dancehall in Africa is a bit, it was a bit scarce, because people didn't really want to, patronize to, the vibes, because they think, sometimes when we want to do the music, we do it more like the Jamaicans, but, I decided to, bring out a formula, and that formula was basically to just make it sound simple for every African to really understand what the Jamaicans are really trying to say. So basically we try to, mellow, some of the vibes, take it on a low cause, because most of the times the pronunciation and how we pronounce things in Africa is different, so I decided to, cut out to setting ethnicity groups, talk about Tree, Yauza, Gan, just to mix it and fuse the Jamaican, language into it. And I think it's been great now, because everybody, when you talk about dancehall in Africa, people talk about Shatta Wale, because I believe I have, all the people from South Africa, Zimbabwe, everywhere like Gabon, Gambia, patronizing to my stuff, all because we've tried to put dancehall to the simplest form for Africans. So dancehall is doing very great in Africa.
I just need for you to explain to me dancehall Afrobeat, right? Because I hear Afrobeat and you hear mostly drums, but it's similar to dancehall, right? And explain the difference.
Well, I would say Afrobeat is more African, because Africans like to party, even though I know Jamaicans also like to party.
We love
I think we are party.
I always say, but it's just the difference, because sometimes I feel the language barrier really, don't get the people's attention very well, so I think that's why Afrobeat is really moving more. So now what we do is that we fuse a little bit of Jamaican stuff into the Afrobeat stuff. And it gets us going.
Because when I hear it, I'm like, how you can tell the difference? Is it just dancehall?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but I always tell people when I go for interviews, I tell people I don't want people to say Afrobeat, we still have to, put that, tag on it, dancehall, because it's still dancehall. But it's just that because it's from Africa, people are trying to tag Afrobeats and, but it's still dancehall.
Yeah. And what, for me to personally, international, meaning the US and other mainstream artists always seem to take from the Afrobeat and the dancehall. How Ghanans and I guess Africans at large, how you feel when somebody take it from the beat and trying to incorporate it with hip hop. How is the feeling over there? Because we have a little.
Well, sometimes I feel proud that people outside are loving what we're doing and they are really patronizing to the works coming from Africa. So I feel it's a step for artists in Africa to know that we can also get to the mainstream, talk about the American markets, the Jamaican markets and stuff. So I believe it's one thing that I really love to see, because I want to see Jay-Z run on an Afrobeat. I want to see somebody like Movado, run on an Afrobeat and just go wow, so I think it's a great feeling.
I think, who is it? Busy or gone? Movado, anytime them touching in Africa, I
think it was Gambia was.
Gambia,
performed to audience of 40,000.
No, it's crazy. When Jamaican artists come to Ghana, it's mad. Because everybody loves to see them, because that is what is happening in Ghana now. I don't know much about other African countries, but I know Ghana is strictly a dancehall, country right now, because I am the first dancehall artist to win the Artist of the Year in Ghana. I opened doors for artists like Stonebwoy, a couple of artists in Ghana,
what about Pataranking?
Yeah, Pataranking is from Nigeria, but he does more of Afro.
Okay.
Yeah, but he fuses it with dancehall, but in Ghana, we run it.
You said you're the first dancehall artist to win that award. What type of artists usually win that award?
Mostly because of, the system. Ghana was into hip life, hip hop music mixed with high life. but when Shatta came out with his stuffs, I think it turned the whole country around. Because people
talking to himself in the third person. He's a true dancer.
Yeah, because people never love dancehall. Because one, people see dancehall artists in Ghana as rowdy people, as crazy people. Even the reggae artists, Ghanaians see them like, they don't have any use in the country and stuff. But we've tried to, polish things, make them see the business side of the work. We just make people know that, this is my career, this is how I want to run it, and this is how I'm doing it. So it's basically something that I tried, that's what I'm saying. I tried to fuse a couple of local languages in there for people to just get into it, and that's how come we won the Artist of the Year.
As you say, so apparently Shatta Wale is known for being very outspoken and
yeah, man, like a Jamaican.
And apparently there's some issue with some awards committee and
the same people that gave me the Artist of the Year.
Yeah, ban them up for winning the Artist of
the Year. Because sometimes, I feel, they don't really want to give us the chance to, explore, the talents. And, in Ghana, we have this, timidity and fear in most of the artists, because, artists are being bullied, not getting paid. And when they go say it, presenters and, the media don't want to promote them. But, I didn't come out from the media. I came out on my own, like I sat down one day and I was like, I need to promote my music hard. And I think God really gave me that direction that, put it on the internet, promote it on Facebook, and that's how come, Shatta Wale became Shatta Wale.
So was it a situation, did you try, actually, I hear you say hip hop and high life. I don't know if that's...
hip life.
Hip life,
yeah.
Okay. And did you try other genres and then you just so happened on dancehall, or was it that you started out as a dancehall?
Well, from school, I started as a dancehall artist. Like everybody that knew Shatta Wale, I was Doggy by then, So after school, I just changed my name to Bandana. Yeah, and, I started doing what they were doing because I felt, I needed to fall into the market of what, Ghanaians really love. But I was also doing dancehall in there, but they weren't getting the picture, So I think after Bandana, I went back a while, got my studio equipment, started, learning how to produce beats, and came out with the name Shatta Wale, So that was when I started hitting hard on the dancehall, and things just changed. So it wasn't that I didn't start with dancehall. I started with dancehall.
Okay.
Was there a moment for you like you hear a certain song or a certain artist and say, yes, I love that. I want to do this. I love dancehall.
Yeah, sometimes when I listen to certain songs that come out from Jamaica, I go like, yo, man, that's me, man. Because I was listening to Vibes Cartel every time, and I was like, yo, anytime he releases a song, I go like, man, why was I even born in Ghana, man?
I'm sure it's not that bad.
No, but, because my dad, my parents knew how I grew up, and, they knew I loved CJ Louis, Shabba Ranks, all them people. But I felt, I really wanted Ghanaians to really understand that type of, music. Cause, people feel maybe it's just boom, 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 boom. But sometimes when you listen to dancehall, you get certain vibes, motivational stuff's in there. So anytime I listen to some artists in Jamaica, I go like, no, maybe I need to come and stay in Jamaica, learn a couple of things and, start, marketing myself from here. But, I'm a Ghanaian. I can't run away from that.
Yeah.
But, all I can do is teach my people. And that is what I'm doing now.
So what exactly is stopping you from, staying out here for an extended period of time?
If you give me your house, I'll stay.
I'll live a million, trust me.
But I mean, you're an international dancehall star. It's no problem to come. I mean, if Sean Kingston can come by a mansion on a bed.
No, but I believe it doesn't matter wherever you are. It's just that when you are business inclined and you really want to get there, because that's me. When I want to get something, I try my possible best to get it, So I believe me being in Ghana, I believe I can still do the dancehall music and get my Jamaican audience, and get my Jamaican fans. Because I have friends here who call me every time and go like, yo, Shatta, you have to come to Jamaica. I go like, yeah, give me some time, I'll come to Jamaica, So I believe I'm still working on that. And as I'm here now, I'm going to be coming here many times.
So you want to go on some place? That's a dream of yours, to perform at some place?
like all the shows in Jamaica, like it's been my dream, you know, to be on every platform, you know, because I think the only thing I need is, you know, my team working hard, promoting my songs, because I don't want to be on stage and sing and, you know, someone who just like stand there, just look at me like, I don't like that, you know. I want
what
people,
are you saying?
Yeah. You know, because once upon a time, you know, I went for a show like full of Jamaicans in Ghana. Then I wasn't big, you know, and, you know, someone told me, yo, some Jamaicans. I was like, yo, I need to really show my talent today. So I went there and everybody was like, you know, because they didn't know the song, you know, so I like to
we're the hardest set of people them always
you know, so I always want like things to be done well. Like my manager here, Kim, was telling me I need to, you know, go on some first, but I told her I really need like things to go on well, so that at least the Jamaican audience will really accept me, like, and
that's good. So you don't want to rush it, you know?
Yeah, you know, because I find many artists coming to Jamaica and wanting to like let people know, like, you know, but I believe life is no rush, you know, because I've learned so much with my talent, you know, from Bandana. I think I went back 10 years, you know, in the studio, learning how to, you know, do whatever I want to do. And it has given me that experience to know that life is not about rush. And after Bandana, I think Shatta Wale has been like the richest guy in Ghana. When I talk, people don't really believe it, but people don't want to take it to it.
Balling.
Yeah, you know,
You know,
because I'm getting paid well, and I feel I'm one of the artists that, you know, has been able to establish certain things in Ghana. And I feel so proud about it, and I think it's patience that got me there. Yeah, so it's good. You know, I need to just relax, study the system. You know, maybe DJ Brands will take me to one of the clubs, just view, you know, see some go-go dancers and stuff.
I'm sure you have that in Ghana.
Yeah, we have that, you know, but Jamaicans, like,
this guy.
I love how Jamaicans do it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like, they are real, you know. That's why I always stay real in Ghana, because people feel I like to talk, like I like to, you know, speak my mind, but I feel that is how Jamaicans are, you know. I watch them and I feel what they want, that's what they want, you know. You have to give it to them, and I feel, you know, that is my life, you know. I believe I'm a Jamaican though.
I realize it's like you say, I wish you were born
here. Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show, so wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell, no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment to us, so Wale Music TV. Yes, Shatta Wale ni TV. I yeba more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update. Everything be a fan Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomber dana subscribe. Next share. Now brother and I was system who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting dia blend a bit good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. Now brother and our system who edumede di the more platform do. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejiwon di day Shatta Wale fan quoting dia blend a bit good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomber dana share. Now brother and our sister who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.